What's good, fellas? Welcome to this presentation. This is Trey. The topic for today is where the attractive women are and how to get them. So where can you find attractive women, beautiful women, hot women, fine women, whatever, however you like to describe them? High caliber women, okay? You find these women everywhere, okay? You can find them in grocery stores. You can find them in department stores. You can find them in the mall. You can find them at the park. You can find them at the beach. So they're everywhere. Like, it's not a mystery, where can I find attractive women? They are everywhere. However, most men do not have this skill or this ability of cold approach. This ability to see a woman anywhere, the grocery store, department store, the mall, wherever, walk up to her with confidence while being comfortable and grounded in your masculinity, and communicate to this woman authentically, express yourself, and create attraction within that interaction, and potentially, start dating this girl. And she could potentially become your girlfriend. This is a skill you can develop. This is an ability. And to be honest with you, it's already within you. It just needs to be unleashed. Okay? It needs to be unleashed. So I have a process that I teach on how you can unleash this beast that's sleeping inside, that's ready to just start reeling all the women in. Okay? And obviously I have a program for that, but I'm just going to give you some tips in this video on what you can do. Okay? So I went through this journey of developing this cold approach skill. Okay, cold approach is this ability to, you see a woman that you don't know, okay, she's a stranger, and it's your ability to walk up to her and confidently basically put her through a process of attraction, comfort, and seduction. So you walk up to her, you demonstrate the most attractive version of yourself. Then, what's up, brother? Then you make her feel comfortable, and then you seduce her. So seduce her to me just means you communicate in a way where she sees you as someone of value, someone of importance, someone that she should start, paying attention to. Her focus should go in your direction. Why? Because if she gets with you, there needs to be some benefit. She needs to feel like, oh, if I get with this guy, my life is going to get better. So when you communicate to a woman, you need to demonstrate that somehow. Now, every woman has a different, there's some core qualities that you can demonstrate that are attractive to women. That's on the biological level. That's on the DNA level. That's going to trigger attraction to a certain level. Now, to seduce her, you have to pay attention to her personality. Okay, like, what is she into? Where does her focus go? Right? What does she pay attention? What gets her energy? Right? That's where the seduction comes in. So you start off with attraction. Right? So I'll give you some things to work on. Grounded masculinity is attractive to women. What do I mean by grounded masculinity? You need to demonstrate masculine energy. This is proactive energy. This is assertive energy. This is a man who is moving forward in his expression. He's saying what he wants to say. He's doing what he wants to do. And he's not reacting to the woman. That means he's not filtering his communication. He's not filtering his behavior. He's not filtering how he feels. He's just being who he is. Okay? And he's strong enough, mentally and emotionally, to handle whatever tension this woman brings to the interaction. So you can also call that shit test, or her just bringing her feminine energy to the interaction, which is chaotic energy. So the more you can demonstrate that you can bring order to her chaotic energy, essentially you can contain her feminine energy without, getting reactive or getting uncomfortable or, causing some friction. She'll start to get turned on, right? Because in nature, she's looking for that man who can essentially handle her, okay? Or handle her energy, handle her beingness, okay? And so you need to demonstrate that. And how do you demonstrate this? She is looking for a feeling. How do you make her feel, right? So when I approach a woman, I'm thinking in my head, how do I want to make this woman feel? Is it okay to ask a woman if she has a boyfriend? So I'll just tell you what I do. I don't ask a woman if she has a boyfriend. I don't care about that. My view on that is when I'm communicating to a woman, if she feels that she needs to tell me that she has a boyfriend, she will tell me. And if she doesn't, then she doesn't. But I don't go into that, because to me it doesn't matter until maybe like further down the line. So I'm not sure what's the context of when she's asking that question. Like, when you're telling me this, is she asking you, are you asking her this in the beginning, like when you just approached her, or is this later in the relationship? But when I just approach women, I don't worry about that stuff. I know the woman will either tell me at some point, or if she doesn't tell me, that's actually a good thing, because then I know she's really into me. And then we kind of just handle that the way we need to handle it. I find out, is it a serious relationship? Or sometimes, they're kind of on their way out of the relationship, or maybe it's complicated or whatever, right? So anyway, so when it comes to attraction, we as men, we want to demonstrate grounded masculinity. We want to demonstrate our ability to handle the tension that the woman brings to us, right? Her feminine energy, her shit test. We need to demonstrate we can handle all that shit. We need to demonstrate that we can express ourselves authentically. She doesn't want to feel like you are reacting to her, or you are filtering your communication because you want validation from her, right? That demonstrates weakness. That is not a man who is going to check her, right? She wants a man who can check her on her bullshit. She wants a man that can lead her, right? She wants a man that is, is demonstrating strength, a man that's moving forward. Essentially, she wants a man that does not need her. She wants a man that wants her, but doesn't need her. So that's what you want to communicate to these women. It's like, I do not need you. I'm going to do my shit. I'm going to handle my life. I can give myself all the love I need. I can give myself all the respect, all the validation, all the whatever. But I have so much good energy, so much good vibes, so much, future potential. I want to just share this energy with you. Like, that's the vibe. When I communicate to a woman, it's like, yo, I just want to share good vibes with you, and I want to see if we have a connection. I don't need anything from you. I have an abundance mentality. There's 7 billion people in the world. I do not need anything from one girl. Whatever she has, I can get it from another girl, period. So I communicate in that way. I'm very relaxed. I'm detached from the outcome. I see myself as the prize. I see myself as a prize. I see myself as a king. I literally see myself as a king speaking to a woman, and I'm qualifying to see if she could be my queen. That is the frame. You want to actually communicate to women from that frame, because it's very powerful. Your sub-communication will come across as attractive, okay? These nuances in your behavior will come across as attractive, right? There's a difference between a man who walks up to a woman who believes he is a king and he's qualifying the woman to be his queen, versus a man who's walking up to a woman because he hasn't had pussy in a long ass time and he's hoping that he can get this girl. Okay, these two guys can say the same exact thing, but they'll get two different responses because of the energy, the vibe, right? The communication, nuances of the communication, the sub-communication, the body language, the eye contact, all of these things, the woman is paying attention and she's picking up on it subconsciously, and she's going to get a feeling. And you want her to get a good feeling, not a bad feeling. You don't want her to feel creepy, feel that you're creepy. And what makes her feel like... makes her feel that you are creepy is when you demonstrate that you are of lower value than her, meaning you need her more than she needs you. That is off. That is off. A woman should need her man more than her man needs his woman, right? That's just the correct code when it comes to attraction. When that is off, the attraction gets weird, okay? So essentially, if you really just think about it, what I'm saying is we as men, we just need to demonstrate our power all the time. We just need to demonstrate strength all the time, okay? And strength is not, going around being tough and shit like that. That's not what I mean by strength. Strength is your ability to just relax, man. Your ability to enjoy life. Your ability to stay positive, stay optimistic. Your ability to play, be playful. Enjoy the environment, enjoy the communication, enjoy the interaction. Your ability to stay proactive, okay? Your ability to handle the environment, make her feel safe, right? She just wants to feel like, yo, this is a man who can handle life. She wants to be able to relax and go into her feminine energy and trust you to stay in your masculine energy and protect her and allow her to have a good time around you. Allow her to experience good emotions around you, right? So we just want to demonstrate that to the best of our ability when we're communicating to women. So the understanding I want to give you is we have this power to literally meet women anywhere. We don't have to rely on a dating app. We don't have to rely on our social circle. We don't have to rely on hope or luck. Like, yeah, these are things we should leverage to some extent, right? Why not leverage everything? But I'm saying we actually have so many options out there. Because as I said, women are everywhere. They're in the grocery store, in the department store. And these women, if you can approach them in a confident and comfortable way and in a calibrated way where you're not like weird or awkward about it, these women are open to talk to you. You just got to get really good at this stuff. You got to get really good at being grounded in your masculinity. You got to get really good at communicating in a sexy way, in a seductive way. You got to get really good at just being comfortable in your own skin and not giving a fuck. You got to get really good at having mental and emotional control over yourself and demonstrating that in the communication, right? She's looking for a powerful man. She's looking for a king. She's not looking for an average dude, a guy who's shy, weak, beta, submissive. She's not looking for any of that, okay? There's plenty of those guys sliding in her DMs. She's looking for that one guy that shows up and he's just on some different shit in a good way. She's looking for a beast, but not like a crazy beast that's uncontrolled and, out of control. She's looking for a beast in the sense of that energy that she can't tame. That's the challenge for her. She's going to try to tame you, but she can't tame you because you're a beast. That's the whole point. And that's why she's going to always be attracted to you. As soon as she can tame you, as soon as she feels like she has you, now she's, there's no more challenge, bro. It gets boring for her. So we as men, we need to stay powerful. We need to stay masculine. We need to stay on our purpose. We need to keep becoming more attractive, keep stimulating our mind, acquiring more knowledge, having different experiences with different people, not just women, people in general, evolving, having different conversations, right? And just keep becoming the best version of ourselves. So what I teach, basically, like if we were to work together, what I would basically help you with is consistently working on this grounded masculinity that I keep talking about. Okay, and then expressing yourself authentically to women on a consistent basis, right? We need to be talking to women, okay? Because there's so many benefits that come with this. It's not just picking up the women, man. As I said, you become more grounded in your masculinity. You develop more self-confidence. You become more comfortable in your skin. You learn how to deal with feminine energy. You learn how to deal with tension. You learn how to handle your emotions in your mind. You learn how to step into, use your willpower to get over, whatever bullshit your mind is telling you in a moment. You learn how to express yourself more authentically. You learn how to lead. You get comfortable with these different situations, right? These different interactions, and you learn how to communicate with different women in different scenarios. And you just become an all-around, very grounded man. And I'm telling you, this quality is extremely attractive. Because the more you develop this quality, the more you become more naturally attractive, right? All you have to do is just be you. Like when you're confident and relaxed, you don't have to worry about shit anymore. You don't have to think about what to say. You don't have to think about what to do. You just need to express yourself, and you're going to attract women because you're putting out masculine energy that's grounded and you're calibrated. You've learned over time by going out and talking to these women on a consistent basis. You'll learn how to calibrate and communicate in a way that is acceptable, okay? But it's still spicy. Like there's still like some seductiveness or a sexy element to it, but it's acceptable, right? So that's what you want to develop, okay? And it's this unique quality. It's very unique because most guys will not go out and do this. Most guys will not go out and approach women. And so they won't get this quality, this grounded masculinity that you can develop, this unbreakable self-confidence, this ability to walk up to a woman and look her in the eye and look at her like, man, I already got you, because you literally see yourself as a king. You see yourself as a sexy beast. But you have to build this up. Okay, so that's why I have a program where I hold you accountable, I guide you, I give you the specific actions, action steps you're gonna take on a daily basis, so you can build up this grounded masculinity, become more confident, more able to express yourself authentically. And I give you the steps, man. If you have specific goals, I help you with that. If you wanna, let's say your goal is to get 3 dates per week, I'll help you with that. Or let's say your goal is to get a girlfriend, I can help you with that. Cold approach can handle your dating life. I used cold approach to handle my dating life, okay? Because social circle, I was too shy and awkward to, make mistakes in my social circle. Dating apps, it takes too much work. You got to fix up your profile, all that shit. I don't have time for that. But cold approach is amazing. The only thing you need to work on is your fear of rejection, which I can help you with. In the program, I basically give you some action steps, some exercises that you can apply that over time is going to basically help you overcome this fear of rejection. A lot of different fears I'm going to help you overcome. It's going to give you so much power in all areas of your life. Help you to overcome the fear of rejection, overcome the fear of judgment, right? The fear of people's opinions, what people are going to say about you. Okay, all these fears, I'm going to help you eliminate these fears and develop unbreakable self-confidence, where you just nobody can touch you. You're untouchable. You're unbreakable. Okay, and then at that point, that's when you become irresistible to your women. There are women out there who are for you, who are going to vibe with your personality, your values, your ethics, your code, your beliefs. Those women are out there waiting for you, but the most attractive version of yourself needs to come out so you can attract those women. All right? So that's the advice in this video. Okay, go ahead, apply these tips, man. Go out there, change your life. If you'd like to work together personally, privately, where I'm coaching you one-on-one and I'm basically guiding you through this process, it's going to turn you into an unbreakable beast so you can start attracting women at a high level and develop, this high level of self-confidence where you feel like you can do anything. Okay, if you're interested in that, hit me up. I'll give you the details. It's an 8-week program. It's only $9.97, and we be working together one-on-one. Okay, so you have my full guidance, my full support, accountability, and you'll get the exact steps you need to take to start hitting your goals in your dating life and also just become the most attractive version of yourself. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.